Fury is WoW Battlegrounds and Guild Wars on steroids, with a bit of Unreal Tournament and Battlefield 2 thrown in for spice. It's a new type of game that blends what we think are the best elements of the MMO genre with the best elements of the FPS genre. My name is Adam Carpenter. I'm the lead designer on Fury. More or less what I do is I manage the design team and I also oversee the overall vision and direction of the game itself. The original concept was to make an arena combat game, and basically I took that and molded it into something that we thought was going to be very, very successful in the market, and that's Fury. Fundamentally, I think most players are drawn to a lot of these games because they're looking for something cool, something interesting to look at. They're looking for fun, strong gameplay, something that's going to amuse them and entertain them. And ultimately, they're looking for social experiences. You may switch from game to game just because you hate someone so much and you want to kill them each game and so on. Fury is easily the fastest RPG on the market, and it takes RPG combat and speeds it up to an FPS pace. 90% of all abilities and skills in Fury are instant cast with a 1-second global cooldown, so you push the button and immediately see a result. From the FPS side, we're bringing in game types, basically meaningful elements of gameplay that give players a motivation, tactics, strategies, incentives, besides just whacking their enemy over the head. We're also bringing in that instant action feeling, the ability to hop right in, get into battle right away, not riding around the land looking for a fight, looking for something to do. With Fury, you're in the end game right from the beginning, so the game you're playing at day one is ultimately the same game that you're playing all the way through. You don't have to progress through a lot of, really I'll say, boring elements in order to get to that end game fun experience. Now, anytime before you go into battle, you can switch your incarnation. So in one fight, you can be like a full-on healer. Next fight, you can be a nuker. Then you can be a melee, and you can min-max them as much as you want. And ultimately, whether you want to be super diverse or totally specialized is entirely up to you. We also have a very, very robust matchmaking system that ignores player rank and actually focuses on past performance in battle. Because at the end of the day, matchmaking is focused purely on ensuring that people have a tough, challenging, evenly matched fight. We've made significant changes and improvements to the game just based on what the early adopter players have given us, and it's really been a rewarding experience being able to solicit the feedback early enough in the process that we can adapt it, improve it, and change the game for our hardcore. Fury is targeted at the hardcore competitive gamer, the guys who love Guild Wars, a lot of like the FPS players and so on, and they're loving it. The other group of guys that we're getting a lot of great feedback from are the guys who just want to hop in and play 10 or 20 minutes or maybe an hour at most. A lot of people who played tons of games when they were in high school and college, but now they're working professionally, they don't have a lot of time. But Fury gives them the ability to hop in, play, and still gain kind of persistent rewards. We've been working on the game for almost 2.5 years, and I'm going to be so happy to actually see it live and, well, see players and they're beating each other up.